Laulat Memorial Foundation, service to God and humanity.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. They call me Black Dog. Laulat, mi ò ní rògbò ẹgbà mi o. Ìwọ ò ní rògbò ẹgbà mi o. Àwa ò ní rògbò ẹgbà wa o. Tọ́ba dé wá kọ́ máa sá wa o. Mi ò ní rògbò ẹgbà mi o. Ìwọ ò ní rògbò ẹgbà mi o. Àwa ò ní rògbò ẹgbà wa o. Tọ́ba dé wá kọ́ máa sá wa o. Laulat Memorial Foundation, Memorial Foundation. Laulat Memorial Foundation, Memorial Foundation. Ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ mi Laulat Memorial Foundation, Memorial Foundation. Ọlọ́mọ àwọn ẹ̀ Laulat Memorial Foundation.
I'm Igbogbo Alhaji Assistant Head Teacher, Anglican Primary School, Ikorodu. General Secretary, Laulat Memorial Foundation. Thank you, sir.
My name is Ogunleye Kehinde Lasefa. I'm a teacher at ZI Primary School, Ikorodu, Ologiyan. The member.
My name is Sherifat Short-Term Wabamidele. I'm on the foundation.
Orúkọ mi ni Ọmọọba Olúdáre Abísówó Ọ̀ṣíkọ̀yà. Èmi ni ààrẹ ẹgbẹ́ Laulat Memorial Foundation, the president.
You're all welcome. I am Bangbedu, AA, the AHOS, HRM and A, Human Resource Management. So you're all welcome.
And he said AHOS.
HOS, HR and A, Human Resource Management and Admin.
Okay.
Probably, sir. Probably he's expecting.
Okay, Mrs. Adepejo Gabi, member of Laulat Memorial Foundation. Yeah. Mrs. Awukoya, Princess Abimbola Awukoya, Financial and Treasurer.
Financial and Treasurer.
Yes.
Good morning, sir. Mrs. Kafaya Sadibaya, member of Laulat Foundation. Yes, my name is Odumbo Taiwo Abiodun. By privilege and by the honor, the Education Secretary of Local Government Education Authority, Ikorodu.
Let me be upstanding. We are Laulat Memorial Foundation, a non-governmental organization that has to do with the responsibility of servicing humanity and God. We have been in existence since 2020, and the founder of this foundation, in person of Chief Prince Oyedele Olayiwola Shotomiwa, who is based in Canada. He's been the one funding the association, the foundation, since 2020, and we have done several things to the community in Ikorodu, and especially to pupils of primary school. I remember the last time we did eyeglasses to over 100 pupils in Ikorodu local government. It was done at the Palace of Adeburua of Igbogbo. And there are several other community services that we have rendered: the borehole project, sports sponsorship, like yearly UAMC Igbogbo. The Laulat Memorial Foundation has a house, and apart from the house, always sponsor the activity, the sports day, which is inter-house sports, and it is extended to sports festival that was done last year or 2 years ago. We donated trophies and some other things to Ikorodu in general. So we are here today to congratulate you on your new appointment, and we have a letter. Congratulations to you on behalf of the Laulat Memorial Foundation, congratulating you on the new appointment, and it is meant to foster or to strengthen our relationship with the new ES education, Ikorodu LGEA, so that our programs, when we bring our programs to you, it won't be as if who are these people that are just coming to say they want to do this, they want to do that. We have to introduce ourselves, familiarize ourselves with you, your office, though you are you are a friend of the house. So that is why we are here. And we thank you very much for welcoming us and giving us the time to be with you. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, sir. I make my own presentation, no matter how brief it's going to be. Do we have any other person that also want to talk more about what the president has?
Good morning once again.
Good morning.
So like he has said, we have another program going on now, Oba Ayokon and the Bees. And these are our founders that sponsored like, I think, 15 pupils. He bought slots for 15 pupils now. 5,000 naira for per slot. So that Oba Ayokon and the Bees, the spelling bee. So he bought 15 slots for those vulnerable pupils that their parents doesn't have money to buy slots. So he has taken care of that. So I just want to add that to what he has done. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Any other person, please? Okay. Good morning, everyone, once again. If I say I don't know much about Laulat Memorial Foundation, it's like not saying the truth. Even the founder of the foundation, we call him Ola. That is the name. All the acronyms and the names as explained by the president. I may not be able to know everything, but I know that he's Honorable Laiwola. So every other, I know it's Honorable Laiwola Shotomiwa. So we normally call him acronyms around. And here is a brother that I've known for over 15 years now. Ever since we started the struggle of Honorable Baba University, we've been together. Even how he, of course, embarked on his sojourn, we are together. And unfortunately, of course, I would have also been part of the delegation that's supposed to go to Ikiti to take our wife. But unfortunately, I couldn't make it. So apology, madam.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So, and when we try to talk about in terms of the support services and the contributions of Laulat Memorial Foundation, it is something that I know very well. And that is why there is always power of communication. The power of communication that allows us to have an insight into what the foundation has been doing, even transcending beyond educational services. I know that I've seen several cases where there have always been intervention in terms of health services and the cultural upliftment and some other things. So it is something that I appreciate. Immediately he sent a message to me that they want to be here. As a matter of fact, it was even Olawala that sent a message to me first. And we had a small discussion. And I said, okay, when it is time for this, let me know. And as a matter of fact, I'm even supposed to be somewhere now for the commissioning of one of our schools. But because I've already given such note, I decided to give it a priority. Because not only because of the familiarity I have with Honorable Olashotomiwa, or perhaps my very good friend, but because of the commitment and the support that the foundation has been given to a lot of indigents. I know virtually everything. And sincerely, it is one of that foundation that is owned by an individual that is performing very, very well. I know of several groups, several clubs that perform so many things. talking about an individual owning a foundation, founding it by himself, and that foundation is still working stronger in terms of performance. I think Laulat is one of them, and they are. I don't want to say they are second to none, but they are performing excellently. So you can appreciate them. And then of course, on behalf of the management and the entire team of the Local Government Education Authority, I express my deep gratitude and appreciation to the information. And to all of you for even taking your time. It's not even easy. And I know very well, even that's why the fact that we are saying that this is a singular sponsorship. I know directly or indirectly, it's also taking some things from your bosses too. I know very, very well. So I must sincerely appreciate.
You are welcome to the LGEA. As you rightly know, and I have faces that are familiar to me. Has is leave no child behind, inclusive in all ramifications. So your intervention is highly welcome and will be greatly appreciated. Every needed support at whatever time. But just give us enough time notice. We will gladly rise up to the occasion. Just as
I know. Thank you very much, sir. I know it is not easy for an individual to be doing this. I know Honorable Laulat very well, and even at the level of our platform that we both belongs to, I also know the kind of support that he gives. So he's someone that doesn't forget his roots, and also doesn't forget where he comes from, and especially even in terms of the struggle that he also goes through in his country. These are some of the things we always talk about to ourselves. Ability not to forget our roots, ability not to forget our foundation, ability not to forget the struggle that we all pass through in the course of our sojourn, and ability to also give back to that community that do one or two things to our life. So Honorable Laulat have done so much of that, and I most sincerely appreciate it. Yes, I also extend that appreciation to all of you too for taking your time to be here, for also taking your time to be part of that struggle, to also be part of that foundation, and for also taking your time and part of your resources to look at what we can do in order to make the society better. The government cannot do everything. That is the truth. That is the gospel truth. That is what we call corporate social responsibilities. These are some of these are the things that you guys are doing here. So we welcome further collaborations. Areas where our own intervention is required. I can say sincerely that we'll be ready for such intervention. I'm part of that family, either official or unofficial. I might not be a full member or part of the members of Laulat, but even in my spirit, I'm part of you. And if there is anything also that also requires my own personal intervention, I'm ready to do it, especially for the sake of our community. I know very well, Laulat is, perhaps by virtue of the founder, I know he always concentrates more of his energy in Igbogbo. Of course, I can't dispute that. If you also have people like that in other areas, that can as well also do the same thing in their own areas, of course it will be better. So I won't crucify for doing that, especially within the resources available. You understand? So thank you very much for being here, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Yes, that will be a photo session. This one will have to be.
Good day, everyone. My name is Oshikoya Abiodun, the president of Laulat Foundation. The foundation is a selfless organization occupied by selfless people that are managing their affairs through our founder, Prince Oluyede Olaiwola Shotomiwa, who is based in Canada and has been the sole sponsor of all activities of this foundation since we started in 2020. I want to extend appreciation to him that God will continue to bless him as he continues servicing God and humanity. And to all members of Laulat Memorial Foundation, I really appreciate our commitment to this service, to this call. That may God continue to be with us and be with our household. And to the education sector in Ikorodu and Lagos State in general. I appreciate the administration of all the heads of education in the state that are seen to the affairs of how our children are being educated, are being taught of good deeds and everything about life. I appreciate them all, and I pray that our children will excel in whatever they do in life. May God bless us. And I appreciate our friend of the house, Alhaji Taiwo Odumbo, who hosts us today at his office. We congratulate him and we pray that his tenure will witness unprecedented successes in Ikorodu. Thank you very much.
My name is Prince Odumbo Taiwo Abiodun, the new Education Secretary of Local Government Education Authority Ikorodu. It's a privilege to be here, and it's a great honor to be occupying this important position. My advice to all our youths is to take education very serious, and also to understand the fact that education is the only instrument we can use to change the world. And it's very important to ensure that all our kids, all our children are educated. And we must equally understand the fact that under the administration of the present administration, of the present government, of the present governor of Lagos State, His Excellency Babajide Sanwo-Olu, and of course, the administration of the present superb chairman, in person of Dr. Shitu, our slogan is "No child should be left behind." And in the course of doing that, we have also ensured that education is given priority. When you get to all our public schools, you also realize that a lot of infrastructural renewal, infrastructural development is going on again. A lot of schools are commissioning every day. And of course, our children are also being taken care of. And part of it is also in terms of human capital development, which we have continuously been doing in terms of employment of more teachers, and also training and retraining of all our teachers and personnel in the educational sector. I'm using this medium to appeal to all the stakeholders involved in the educational sector to improve not only the funding, but also in terms of the general support to the educational sector. And of course, on the part of LGEA, we will continue to ensure that we give education priority, and we also inspect and do all the necessary things required to ensure that all our children are not only living behind, but are also giving the best and quality education they deserves. Thank you very much.
My year.
Chocolatey, frothy goodness, rich taste, so satisfying.
Assistant Head Teacher, Anglican Primary School, Ikorodu, General Secretary, Laulat Memorial Foundation. My encouragement to the pupils that have benefited from Laulat Memorial Foundation is for them to begin to do more. Let them face their studies, and at the end of the day, before you know it, that the sky is their limit. And I want to encourage the parents to do their needful, support their pupils and with their children, let them know what is wrong from their right. And I know the society.
Laulat Memorial Foundation, service to God and humanity.
Yeah. They call me They call me black dude. Laulat, mi ò ní rógbó ẹgbà mi o. Ìwọ ò ní rógbó ẹgbà mi o. Àwa ò ní rógbó ẹgbà wa o. Tọ́ba dé wá kọ́ máa sá wa o. Mi ò ní rógbó ẹgbà mi o. Ìwọ ò ní rógbó ẹgbà mi o. Àwa ò ní rógbó ẹgbà wa o. Tọ́ba dé wá kọ́ máa sá wa o. Laulat Memorial Foundation, Memorial Foundation. Laulat Memorial Foundation, Memorial Foundation. Ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ mi Laulat Memorial Foundation, Memorial Foundation. Ọlọ́mọ fún ẹ Laulat Memorial Foundation, Memorial Foundation. Bólówó ni kò lè lówó, bọ́lọ́lá ni kò lè lọ́lá, bólógó ni kò lè lógo. Ẹ̀dá sáré ṣe bí wọ́n ló mọ̀, ọjọ́ tí màá là, bàbá bá mi ṣe. Bàbá kan dáwọ́ mọ́rẹ̀ ń pè rẹ̀ o, bóyá bá wa ṣe, ìdí bá wa ṣe. Òdẹjọ́ àwọn mọ́rẹ̀ ń pè rẹ̀ o, bàbá bá wa ṣe, ìdí bá wa ṣe. Èmi ò ní rógbó ẹgbà mi o, ìwọ ò ní rógbó ẹgbà mi o, àwa ò ní rógbó ẹgbà wa o. Tọ́ba dé wá kọ́ máa sá wa o. Mi ò ní rógbó ẹgbà mi o, ìwọ ò ní rógbó ẹgbà mi o, àwa ò ní rógbó ẹgbà wa o. Tọ́ba dé wá kọ́ máa sá wa o. Laulat Memorial Foundation, Memorial Foundation. Laulat Memorial Foundation, Memorial Foundation. Ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ mi Laulat Memorial Foundation, Memorial Foundation. Ọlọ́mọ fún ẹ Laulat Memorial Foundation, Memorial Foundation. Káníkà kò yíyẹni yẹni, Laulat yẹni ó yẹni ó yẹni yẹni. Rírọ̀ ni ó rọ̀ dábàá lọ́rùn. Mo fẹ́ kọ́lá mi máa yí wọlá, nínú ọlá kọ́lá tó tọ̀ mí wá. Àpò ṣaka, má jẹ́ kán sọ pé mi ò ṣaka. Rẹ̀nsọ̀lá yé wọlá aṣọ tọ̀ mí wá. Jẹ́ kọ́ fi rẹ̀ láwà mi wá. Chief Mrs. Ọlájúmọ̀kẹ́ mẹ́fẹ̀sì. Àrẹ̀mọ́dé ṣẹ́gun ògùn lẹ̀wẹ̀. Bàmí kórì jẹ́ kẹfẹ́. Ọba dáre òṣìkọ̀yà. Kọ̀míṣọ̀nà jọyẹ̀. Ìrógbà ẹgbà mi o. Ìwọ ní rógbà ẹgbà mi o. Àwa ò ní rógbà ẹgbà wa o. Tọ́ba dé wá kọ́ máa sá wa o. Ìwọ ní rógbà ẹgbà mi o.